latest? Has Mr. Drysdale found a spot for the possum festival?
Not yet. So far, he's bombed all the way down the coast. Last report has him headed for San Juan Capistrano. Mr. Drysdale's office. Chief, where are you? San Diego? Well, what happened in San Juan? Oh, really? Well, they do have a point. It just doesn't sound as romantic. When the possums return to Capistrano. Chief, why don't you give up and come back? Tell the clamp it's the truth and admit... All right. You're the boss. He's confident he can sell the Possum Festival to the next town.
If he doesn't, he'll just about have to come back. He's almost to the border.
Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council, amigos. I propose to make your little village famous as the home of the International Possum Festival. We're going to have a big celebration. Parade, a possum queen. How does that sound? Oh, I see you're very interested in that beautiful red convertible. Well, I'll tell you what. If you'll have the Possum Festival here, you can drive that car in the parade. That car, you drive?
Ah, el americano dice que podemos manejar su coche. Vente, súbete.
What'd he say? Now, wait a minute. Now, I'm at the Possum Festival.
Miss Hathaway.
I'm sorry, Janet, there is no further news. Ever since the chief crossed the border, a curtain of silence has descended.
Well, there's plenty of noise around here. The Clampetts are circling the block in Granny's campaign truck. They're announcing a big political rally in the bank parking lot.
Oh, dear. Well, let's get down there and see what we can do.
Gather around, folks. Granny's going to discuss the issues of this campaign.
You're going to hear some real name calling and mud slinging.
Granny. Now, after the speech making, for them voters that's still undecided, my daughter is going to pass among you with some friendly persuaders. Now, we're going to start off the rally by singing Granny's campaign song. Put the needle on it. Here's your choice for Possum Queen, Granny. Granny. She don't ride no limousine. Granny all the way. Vote her in to stay.
Hey, lady, what's this all about?
Oh, probably one of those hidden camera shows.
And now, folks, here she is, the next Possum Queen of Beverly Hills, Granny!
Fellow citizens, I'm gonna tell you about the woman that's running against me in this election. She has the brain of a chicken, the disposition of an alligator, and the figure of an overstuffed silo.
Folks, what the candidate is hinting at, well, as you know, the queen gets her weight in possums. Well, Granny here don't weigh 7 stone sopping wet. But in order to balance off Ms. Drysdale, it's going to take 30 or 40 good-sized possums. And where is them extra possums coming from? From your own backyard.
Yonder she comes! Maggie!
What is this outrageous spectacle?
Look what she's got writ on her car. The next Possum Queen. Oh! Look at her run. She knows when she's whipped.
Morning, Miss Hathaway.
Morning, Joe. Oh, dear, still not back.
Miss Hathaway. Happy Possum Day.
It's not funny, Miss Treagle. I was just about to call the Missing Persons Bureau.
You mean Mr. Drysdale is still...
Not a trace. I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Neither did I.
Chief! Where have you been?
Riding a burro across Mexico.
Well, what about my car?
Just a little misunderstanding. I got it back this morning. But there isn't going to be any possum festival. I was even turned down by Death Valley. Oh, I should have listened to you, Miss Hathaway. I never should have lied to the Clampets. It was just my foolish pride.
No. We'll take you home so you can get some rest.
No. First, I must face the Clampets and tell them the truth. Confess everything.
Yes, Chief.
I'm through with dishonesty and deceit.
Yes, Chief.
Oh, what a bitter lesson I've learned.
Granny, where are you?
In here, Jed.
Granny, we gotta get out and vote. If it's like back home, the polls close at 10 and Why ain't you in your candidate outfit?
'Cause I ain't a candidate, Jed. I'm withdrawing in favor of Miss Drysdale.
You're what?
I never knowed how much being Possum Queen meant to that woman.
What you mean?
Well, after I bested her at the rally, she went home, took to her bed, and she's been there ever since.
Did seem to break her spirit.
I don't want victory at that price. Let her ride in the parade this afternoon. Let her get the cheers and the glory. It's her hometown.
Granny, you're a little woman, but you got a mighty big heart.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale wants to see you.
Hello, my friend. What in tarnation happened to you?
Ellie, fetch my jug. This poor man looks like he's been drugged through an asshole.
Chief, tell them.
Can I wait for the jug? All right. Mr. Clampett, Granny, I have something terrible to tell you.
Now, we heard about your wife, and you can stop worrying. Granny's pulling out of the race.
What?
We ain't even going into town to watch the parade.
But that's what Mr. Drysdale has come to tell you.
Yes, you see, You're positive you're not going into town?
Positive. I don't want to take none of the glory away from Miss Drysdale.
Oh, that's a wonderful gesture, Granny. Of course, it's too bad you're going to miss that fabulous parade. It's going to be the greatest in the history of Possum Day. Marching band, floats, giant balloons, mounted riders, clowns, jugglers, airplanes, tanks, and elephants.
Sorry I couldn't find it right off.
Don't need it now, Ellie. Granny's news picked that poor man right up off the floor.
He'll do the same thing for his wife, too. There's no greater honor than being Possum Queen.
Yeah, Granny, there's always next year.
Yeah, I know. But to help me through this year, don't you think I deserve a little,
All right, Granny, quick as the polls close.
Happy